Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and today Apple released new AirPods firmware updates to version 4E71. This is available at the same time everywhere around the world and is available now for the AirPods 2, AirPods 3, AirPods Pro, and AirPods Max, bringing them all to the same version of 4E71. So I wanted to show you how you can check your current firmware version, how to update or install the update to your AirPods, and then also talk about what's new. Now, the first thing is to check your firmware update. All you need to do is grab your AirPods, connect them to your phone. You'll see it connected right away, and we can check it in one of two places. We can go into Settings, and under Settings, you can either check it in General and About, or go to Bluetooth, and then find your AirPods that are connected, and then tap the eye that's next to them. So we'll do that, tap on the eye. Then we want to scroll to the bottom. Now you can see at the bottom we have version 4E71. My AirPods Pro have already updated. In fact, I didn't know they were updated until I opened them up, and that's the way you kind of have to update these. It will not have an update prompt or anything else. You have to kind of do this in a roundabout way, and I wanted to show you the best way to do it. So what I typically do is make sure my AirPods are charged to at least 50%. Then I connect them to my iPhone. Once they're connected, I put them in my ear and listen to 30 seconds of music. So we'll go back home. Maybe we'll go into music. We place them in our ear and then listen to 30 seconds of music or so. After you've listened to about 30 seconds of music, what I find helps the best is to just plug them both in at this point. Plug in your AirPods, plug in your iPhone, and then what I do is place the AirPods back into their holder or their case, close the AirPods case, shut the phone off, and walk away. Usually after about 10 to 15 minutes, they'll update automatically, and once you've got that updated, you're good to go. Now, I did try this on the latest version of iOS betas, so that is working with the update, and it also works on the regular versions of iOS. So just make sure you're on the latest version there, and they typically seem to update pretty quickly. That happened for my AirPods 2, for my AirPods 3, AirPods Pro, and AirPods Max. Those are all currently updated right now. And so as far as what's new, well, it appears that they do connect much quicker. So if I open these up, you'll see it connects right away. That's incredibly fast compared to what I had before I did the update. As I was trying to update these prior to the video, it seemed like they connected much slower. If I close that, let's try that with AirPods 3, see if we have the same result. So I've opened AirPods 3, and it seems to connect pretty quickly. So that's very nice, and it does seem to jump between Mac and iPhone very quickly as well. So it looks like they may have fixed some Bluetooth connectivity that I know was a problem for quite a few people. So connectivity definitely seems a lot faster. The other bug we know that's been a problem is when you leave them behind. Even if they're on you, sometimes it will say that you've left them behind. So far, I have not had that issue with Find My. I have not been notified since being connected that they're actually saying that you've left them behind. Now, if I leave the area, they should, of course, notify me that I've left them behind. But there is no specific update other than that. Apple has not said what's in the update, so it seems to be more of a connectivity issue when it comes to maybe iOS 15.5 and prior versions such as iOS 15.4.1. There's no other things that they've actually said regarding this particular update, so we just don't know what they've updated other than the connectivity being nice and fast. So that's definitely a bonus. It's been an issue. People have had them drop. They've also had them intermittently disconnect and then reconnect, and there's been all sorts of odd issues. It will take a few days to know for sure, though, if that's actually what's been resolved in this update. Now, at this point, I think Apple should provide some easier way to install AirPods updates. Just like they do with an Apple Watch, where you can go to General and Software Update, this is something I would really like to see on AirPods. So maybe within the Settings app or somewhere else with a separate app overall. I know Apple can now update them in their store with the AirPods, so they can force update them within the store using one of the Genius tools that they have available. But for all of us that aren't working at Apple, we don't have access to that tool. So hopefully Apple provides that in the future. Now, a couple weeks ago, Apple also rolled out an AirTags update. Many of us still don't have it. It's updated to version 1.0.301 and helps with some of the alerts and making it more audible for many of us, maybe increasing the volume. However, none of my AirTags have been updated so far. This is actually rolling out slowly, and 10% of it got it a couple weeks ago, 25% should have it by May 9th, and then all of us will get it by May 13th, according to what the code shows for this. So we should have AirTags updates soon, but again, there's no easy way to get the AirTags to update. You can't even force it like you can can with AirPods. So that's something I would love to see in the future. Maybe they're getting ready for a new public release, which we could see as soon as maybe tomorrow with iOS 15.4.2. So we may see that this week, but I also expect iOS 15.5 betas or a release candidate this week as well. At this point, I wouldn't expect any major feature updates to AirTags or AirPods or anything else, as Apple will release iOS 16 betas, maybe with some new AirPods features there, on June 6th with iOS 16 Beta 1. So at this point, this should be more of a bug fix and connectivity fix for all of our AirPods. If you've noticed anything else new, though, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and let me know if your AirPods updated there as well, if they've already updated or if you're still waiting for them. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If you'd like to get your hands on this wallpaper, of course, it'll be linked in the description like it always is. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.